Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday, May 5th. Let's get started on our science lesson. We're going to have some fun today. So think about, have you ever made shadows on the wall? If you haven't seen Peter Pan, now is the time. If you have Disney Plus or if you have the video, pull it out and watch the movie Peter Pan, because there is a scene in there where Peter Pan plays with his shadow a lot. We're going to get to play with our shadow today. To make a shadow, remember, you need light and some object to block the light. Today, we're going to use your hand as the object to block the light, and your hand will make the shadow appear on the wall. As we learned yesterday, the shadow has to be the same shape as the object that blocked the light. But there's nothing that says we can't change the shape of our hand. What do you think would happen, and then if you moved your hand closer to the wall or further away? So if I shine a light on my hand until I see the shadow on the wall, and then I begin to move my hand closer to the wall, do you think the shadow will get smaller or larger as I get closer to the wall? Test out your prediction and see what will happen when you move closer. It looks like your shadow probably gets smaller and darker. Check that out. Give it a try. Now move further away from the wall. Keep shining the light on your hand, and as you move farther away from the wall, your shadow probably got larger, but it's not as dark. I wonder what's making that happen. I wonder why some shadows are darker and other shadows are lighter. Let's give that a try. Let's practice that a few times. And now look what we said. Change the shape of your hand, right? Stick out your pinky finger. It looks like a dog barking, huh? Hold up your two fingers. Now you look like a bunny rabbit, don't you? And what's that one look like? A bird? I wonder how we make that one. We're going to give that a try. So let's review some ideas from our lesson. To make a shadow, you need what? Yeah, you need light. If you said you need light, that is sure. You can't make a shadow if you don't have any light. And you need an object to block the light. The shape of the shadow is the same as, darkness, or different from. The shape of the shadow is what? The shape of the object blocking the light. Yeah, if you said the shadow shape has to be the same as the shape of the object blocking the light, you are correct. We got them. Now look for this page in your workbook. It has a couple of hands at the tippy top and looks like this page. And it says shadows on the wall at the top with the number 2. Now here's what you need to do. Just like these two thumbs are twisted together, twist your thumbs together, wrap them together like that so that you can see the inside of both your hands. And then have someone at home shine a flashlight on you and cast your shadow against the wall. Now, can you see what it looked like? Let's see if we can draw that shadow here. And I think we might have made that other shadow right here. Remember we said, look at that one that looks like a bird? That's with our thumbs twisted and our fingers out. So, on your science notebook today, you're going to draw the shadow of what your hands look like when you twist up your thumbs and stretch out your fingers. Draw that shadow there. All right. Math today is interesting. We are going to be problem solving. Okay? So, let's read this story together. It's on page 673 in your math book. And it says, Anna made the shape below with 9 blocks. Anna made that shape with 9 blocks. but I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 4 blocks are missing. Which ones are they? Right? Because 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 4 more would make 9, right? So if we already know that she used 9 blocks and 4 are missing, we just have to figure out which blocks they were. Well, this one's not too hard actually, because we can see the shape that is missing because the lines are already drawn in. So with your pencil, you are going to trace those shapes. When you draw this line in, what shape have you made right there? Yep, you made a triangle, didn't you? When you draw this one in, what is this shape on a head? Yep, we made a square. How about this one over here? Another what? Yep, a square. And then what's this one up here have to be? Here, 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 and across the bottom. Yep, that's the trapezoid. So what are the 4 missing shapes that Anna used? A triangle, a trapezoid, and 2 squares, right? Let's try one ourselves, and if you had a chance to download and print those pattern block shapes, you will want to have those for this activity today. This is how you'll use them. So this is on the next page of your math book. If you look right here at the top is this story. Cadence made the shape below using only trapezoids and triangles. How many blocks are missing? So let's try it out. The first part is done for us. It says she used 3 trapezoids. So, I only see 1. That means we need to put in 3 altogether. So how many are missing? Yeah, 2 of them. So let's put in 1 right here. What do you think? Yeah. And let's put in 1 right here. Do we have 3 trapezoids now? 1, 2, 3. Now we have to fill the rest of the space only using triangles. Let's see how many we can fit in there. Now we have to pick the right one that's going to look the right way. See how this won't fit here? It's upside down. Yeah, but it does fit in this spot. Look. See that? All right, there's 1 triangle. 2. 3. Uh-oh. Do you see the problem I see? 4. Which way does that one go? Oh yeah, we need this. 5. So, to get 3 trapezoids in that picture, we needed to put in 5 triangles. Did you see that? Right? Okay. Another way we could do it, if this is saying we could use 3 more, watch this. We could have gone like this. 1, 2, wait for it, 3. Because I think this means we could have done 3 more trapezoids because they were some of the missing blocks. 3 more trapezoids. 1, 2, 3 were missing. And then look, I only need this triangle and this one. I only need 2 triangles to do it that way. So boys and girls, what you're going to do is you're going to experiment using your pattern blocks. And if you didn't print them yesterday, I would suggest that you go ahead and try to get them now. Unless you're lucky, I noticed Liam has his own pattern blocks at home. And if you have blocks, that's great. If you don't have blocks, print the ones I put on Dojo yesterday, and you should be able to move them around and figure out all the answers, okay? And then after you do all the practice on here, you will be able to finish these homework pages on your own, okay? And this one will be a lot easier. All you have to do here is read carefully. It says he used how many blocks? 3, but there are 4 here. So you have to pick 3 of them to answer the problem, okay? Read carefully what it says. Kristen made this shape. Circle which block is missing. How many can you pick? A block is only 1, right? So you can only pick 1. So be careful. And then you'll be ready for a little story break. And this one is called The Ugly Duckling.
Have fun and learn math at the same time.
I bet that you've heard the story of the ugly duckling before. And now after last week, all those days that we talked about empathy, right? Thinking of other people's feelings. Today when you hear the story of the ugly duckling, I really want you to be thinking about empathy. How do you think that duckling was feeling through the story? And then by the end of the story, I bet his feelings changed quite a bit. Okay? So enjoy that story. Get yourself a quick snack or a lunch break and come on back for our Super Kids lesson. See you soon.